Hi there. Hey, I bought a X500 Syma drone. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Here's how it goes. Supposedly I can't do this around metal, and that thing's metal. So let's see here. All right. Alright, I'm going to try that again just for good measure here. So as you can probably see, there's a lot of fiddly little stuff that you have to do. You have to connect it to the satellites, you have to connect it to the Wi-Fi, and just a lot of little things, and you gotta wait. Took a lot longer than I thought. Ah. Da. 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 I really don't know what I'm doing. I had one of the original DJI drones, and it's nothing like what we have now where you connect it to your phone. This is a lot better and a lot easier than that one. So this dog has an obsession with drinking water from puddles, and right now she's drinking water from an old pail that was left out, and it was just, I don't know, it's an annoying thing, but what do you do? As you can see here, I crash landed it. It didn't land perfectly where I wanted it to, and it fell off the topper there into the grass. Didn't hurt it. Um, yeah, it's not the most accurate. As you can see here, there's some jello in the frame, which comes from the vibration. There isn't a gimbal on this one, so you'll have that jello in the frame. You can also see the 16-mile-an-hour wind is moving that drone quite a bit, and there's not much you can do about that either because it's so light. It has to be that light. Uh, but anyway, that's just the way it goes. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to try to straighten it up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to get much better than that. You'll just the only thing you can really do is fly it on days that are completely windless, and but that's kind of what you got to do. I think the still shots from this drone are probably going to be a lot better, and I might play around with that a little bit. It's what it is it's a DJI knockoff, so maybe someday I can afford the really nice one, but that's how it goes. You can see that field of rye, it's just about ready for harvest. I'm not sure if they're going to harvest the seed off of it or if they're going to cut the hay and then harvest the seed later. That's what they did last year. So at this part of the video, I'm starting to panic because the phone, which I'm using instead of joysticks, is not responding to what I'm trying to tell it. There's some lag time, and it's just kind of sketchy. I'm not sure what was going on. It worked later on when I tried to use it. I don't know. I'd rather use just the joysticks and the control rather than using the phone. But I'm not sure. It would be nice to use both. Use the phone for the visual and use the controls to fly it. But I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe it's easy. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some reading. It's probably written by a non-English speaking person, so the language is kind of clunky, and you have to go over it again and again just to try to figure it out. The video isn't as what I thought it would be. It's 780 and instead of 1080, but that's okay. I mean, it gives me what I want. So um, yeah, you can see the wind really caught it, and that was annoying because it would be nice to have a nice still frame, but that's what you got to deal with. This is probably the best part of the flight. I got it to respond and start doing what I wanted it to do. And the wind kind of died down just enough, and you can see me bringing it in, and you can see that old Chevette in the weeds over there, which is kind of cool. There's a story behind that, but um, yeah. So it's gonna come in for landing here, which probably is another crash landing. I believe that's another one of those where it didn't quite land where it was supposed to. But no damage. Another thing that's kind of funky is getting the return, and because the controls are the opposite to get it to come back, so you got to remember that. Here I'm making it fly away when I was wanting it to come in, so